Join us on Monday to Friday live at 12 p.m. for the TVWAN News Update, bringing you the latest in local and regional news. The TVWAN Midday News, Monday to Friday live at 12 p.m. on TVWAN.
Hello and welcome to the Midday News. The EU's Trade Programme is making strides in empowering rural communities in Papua New Guinea, with the Mama Bank initiative at the forefront. Here's more on how this collaboration is transforming lives in the Sepik region. The United Nations Joint Programme, through its EU's Trade Initiative, is working with Mama Bank to provide financial literacy and banking services to rural communities in the Sepik region. Speaking during a media visit to Nuku District, Leo Wafiwa, National Reporting and Communications Officer, emphasized the importance of saving and financial planning for farmers in cocoa, vanilla and fisheries. As the farmers increase their production, where does their money go? They need to save their money properly and use it to improve their livelihoods. They aim to encourage the farmers to save and grow their wealth. Regional Coordinator for Mama Bank, Paul Turu, highlighted the program's impact, noting that rural beneficiaries no longer have to travel long distances to access banking services, which reduces risks such as road accidents and robberies.
I know trade program, it comes with different partners. The biggest thing is we have got a map in here. It's a map access point. We've got other locations in the Sepik region. This and the Nuku is it's one of the projects for Straight PNG, and we are privileged to have this setup in here. And I've got my customers in here, especially the beneficiaries. They are coming from different sectors and fisheries, vanilla and cocoa.
Kelly Nakunawe, chairman of a cocoa cooperative in Nuku, expressed his gratitude.
Since you started lockdown, we will go Mama Bank and we go through, especially roadblocks loan. The rate loan too, and it's very low, so we allow much loan. The roadblocks loan, number and we go and we already been going. Whereas the North Bank, we're regularly items. Kan orang lupa sesuatu lain sebelum modern supaya ada travel outside lo Pakistan service. Bahkan women semakin banyak service lain mungkin sana boleh silong mama na. Even kalau pembantu.
The Mama Bank initiative, supported by EU's Trade, continues to provide financial inclusion and stability to rural Papua New Guineans, fostering development from the ground up. As the holiday season approaches, ANZ is warning customers in Papua New Guinea to remain vigilant against scams. Lachlan Holstead, ANZ country head, highlighted that while banks work hard to protect consumers, scammers do not take a break during the festive period. Cybercriminals often exploit people's generosity by using tactics such as unsolicited e-cards, phishing emails with fake holiday deals, and fraudulent charity requests on social media. To stay safe, customers are advised to use strong passwords, be cautious of too good to be true offers, verify new online stores, avoid clicking suspicious links, and inspect items in person when possible. ANZ aims to help customers enjoy a scam-free holiday season. Hirikoyari member Keith Iduhu presented a police vehicle to Central Police Command for Police Officers to provide policing services to his electorate yesterday in Port Moresby. Member for Hirikoyari Keith Iduhu, while presenting the key of the vehicle to NCD Central Commander Benjamin Turi, acknowledged what the police department is doing to fight law and order problems in Hirikoyari and also Central Province. He said since law and order is a shared responsibility, the DDA had come forward to purchase the first vehicle that cost about 180,000 kina, which is one of the 4 vehicles that the district has in their plan to donate to the police.
Over our first of our 4 units for police, Royal PNG Constabulary in Hirikoyari, in Central Province. So the DDA has invested in 4 units. The first of them is this, and we have hoped to acquire 3 more in the next few days to provide much needed support along Vanapa Brown. This one will be allocated to Vanapa Brown. That's Hirikoyari number 1, 2 and 3 and 4 will be allocated to Sogeri, Hiri East and Hiri West to support the work of the police and in the province.
He said the vehicle will provide service in the Hirikoyari district from Vanapa Brown to Laloki, Papalele, Sugeri Road, Gaire to Bautama and other parts of the Central Province. Commander Turi, when receiving the vehicle, thanked MP Iduhu for a timely donation as it will be used for the Christmas and New Year operations. It will now boost police operations easier in the Central Province. He also called on the police officers who would be driving the vehicle to look after it and serve its purpose. He said if the police officers are found misusing the vehicle, they will be charged accordingly. Bookbelong Pikinini is launching 5 new reader books in its When I Grow Up series, featuring stories from inspiring role models to help children explore various careers. Recently, 4 children from BBP's Early Childhood Education program had hands-on experiences with their role models in fields like mechanics, cooking, construction, and policing. Highlights include 5-year-old Quinton learning mechanic at Ella Motors and Billy cooking with Chef Jules at the Locker Room Cafe. Sponsored by Sir Brian Bell, the Wigu, or When I Grow Up series, now totals to 30 books aiming to inspire children about the importance of education and future career aspirations. It's the latest in a long run of rainy days which has resulted in flooding, property damage and plenty of frustrated cricket fans.
Another huge storm and more rain. Those same Gold Coast beaches drenched, some hardy souls undeterred. 70 millimetres fell north of Toowoomba, the Brisbane River over bridges near Ipswich. The cricket was called off for good.
Pretty disappointing, but it's not in our hands. So I'm sure the players are as frustrated as the spectators. But yeah, it is what it is. With the Brisbane rain, you just never know.
The Bureau says relief is on the way. The southerly, which caused this latest storm, flushing the moist air out.
So it's going to be noticeably fresher around the southeast following this change, and the weather will dry out significantly as well over the next few days.
The forecast is for a much drier end to December for the southeast, but conditions are right for the rain and the flood risk to return in the new year.
Sea temps are very, very warm, so that certainly has potential to enhance rainfall.
We are as ready as we've ever been as a state. Mother Nature will throw challenges at us. We're already seeing that early in the season, but I want Queenslanders to feel comfortable and confident that we've got the resources to deal with it.
For now, days without rain, very welcome.
Vanuatu's businesses say the country will need time to restore essential services and clean up before it is ready for business following Tuesday's deadly magnitude of 7.3 earthquake. Port Villars International Airport was closed to international commercial flights yesterday for 72 hours. It will allow only relief and medevac flights to land and will carry out repairs on the terminal building. Meantime, New Zealand and Australian governments have provided immediate relief assistance as of Wednesday morning, following Tuesday's devastating earthquake. New Zealand government says Vanuatu is a member of the Pacific family and is supporting it in its time of need. It will provide further support as requested by Vanuatu, working closely with partners Australia and France. A specialized dental clinic provides autism-friendly treatment with the option of general anesthetic and in-home care.
Dr. Trudy Lynn is on a mission, one she hopes will lead to meaningful industry-wide change.
Our mission can be encapsulated in one word: inclusion.
The former Young South Australian of the Year has dedicated her career to patients with disabilities.
Okay, here we go.
She's now opening a unique clinic where a full suite of dental services are available with the option of anaesthetic. In-home visits are also on offer, thanks to a state government-funded mobile dental kit.
We strongly believe that access to oral health care is a human right, and it's something that people with autism and people with disability have missed out on until this stage. And so we're really happy to be part of the solution.
For her patients, it's a game changer.
If it wasn't for Trudy, we wouldn't be a happy family right now.
After recent surgery on his wisdom teeth, Helen's son Jacob has a reason to smile again. The 20-year-old, who is non-verbal, had endured months of excruciating pain, which led to extreme behavioural changes and even seizures. Despite several traumatic hospital visits, doctors couldn't diagnose the problem.
I knew there was something really, really wrong with him. I needed to trust my gut instinct.
Helen didn't give up and eventually found Dr. Lynn. Her inclusive approach put Jacob at ease, allowing her to examine his mouth on their first visit.
Straight away she said, "I know what the issue is." That moment I just think I burst into tears.
After months of hardship, the problem was fixed in a matter of days.
Just seeing him today just bubbling in and smiling with joy, he actually initiated, he walked up and gave her a hug. He doesn't do that just with anyone.
The extra mile to put a smile on everyone's face.
And that ends the news update. Do join us at 6 tonight for the main news bulletin.